moving to July 1. And with just over a fortnight to go, the advice from experts is be prepared.
Always take a look and see, can you get a better deal?
Westpac is facing a potential $1 million penalty, with the corporate watchdog taking the bank to court over a former financial planner. Sudhir Sinha worked for Westpac in Perth from 2001 to 2014 and allegedly gave inappropriate advice to customers. The case will go to the federal court next month. Westpac shares jumped more than 2% today. Overall, the market closed at its highest level since mid-May as the bank's miners and energy sector made solid gains. Santos rose 16 cents while Rio Tinto climbed $1.08. Two commodities, and both gold and oil are trading higher. And $1 Australian dollar is buying 74.61 US cents and $1.07 across the ditch. The Duchess of Sussex has been shown the royal ropes during her first solo outing with the Queen. There were signs of a blossoming bond between Her Majesty and her new granddaughter-in-law as the two laughed and joked their way through the trip.
It was a royal masterclass for Meghan. A ladies' day out that started with a slumber party of sorts, a sleepover on the royal train. The 92-year-old Queen and her 36-year-old granddaughter-in-law certainly seemed to hit it off, laughing and talking as they opened a bridge and watched a performance by school children, while clearly sombre as they paused to remember the Grenfell fire. The only slightly awkward moment came when Meghan seemed confused about who should get in the car first. All in good fun. They've continued onto the streets of Chester.
You have a wonderful family.
Meghan wore Givenchy, the same designer that made her wedding dress, and thousands of people made their adulation apparent.
The Queen took all three of our flowers. I can't believe it.
I touched them.
Yeah, she's so beautiful.
So
She's so
lovely.
beautiful in real life.
If Meghan thought the spotlight alongside Prince Harry was intense, next to Her Majesty, it's far greater, as these crowds compare how the Duchess appears and acts to a monarch who's revered. And the verdict? A pass, with flying colours.
Oh, she did such a good job. Such a good job. She's happy, smiley, talking to people.
She looks incredibly comfortable. It's as if she's been doing this all her life, so she's just fit in very perfectly into the royal family.
A new royal who seems just as popular with her in-laws as the public. In Chester, England, Michael Best, NBN News.
The battle lines are being drawn for October's Invictus Games in Sydney, with Australia today naming its largest ever team at 72 strong. Defence Minister Maurice Payne is calling on all Aussies to rally around the competitors. The Games, which are the brainchild of Prince Harry, feature current and former military personnel who've been injured or become ill through their service. Athletes from 17 countries will be taking part. We'll be here before we know it. Samuel Djodan is back with all the sport, and Sam, is Wayne Bennett bound for the Eels?
Well, they say no, but they've got to do something. Thank you, Tash. Coming up after the break, Parramatta's boss backs Brad Arthur following the club's latest loss, and what Nathan Brown hopes to do during his indefinite stay at the Knights.
Master your meals at Coles with perfect Italiano perfect pizza cheese. A blend of mozzarella, cheddar and parmesan, the perfect flavour and a better stretch.
Perfect Italiano, perfect pizza, just $6.
Good things are happening to prices at Coles.
Domain's half-yearly sale. Save on a huge range of Australian-made furniture. Australian-made two-seater fabric sofas from only $588. Plus massive deals in store, up to 50% off. Domain's half-yearly sale with 50 months interest-free. On now. Please welcome our next contestants, the Taylor family. Buy any 2 blocks of Cadbury Dairy Milk at Woolworths to redeem your free Cadbury board game.
You'll go.
Share the taste on your family games night.
At HB Aluminium, order a Fleximum patio cover screen enclosure or pool enclosure before the 23rd and pay no labour cost. Plus, there's no labour cost on the Paradise Room or the Eclipse opening roof. But only until the 23rd of this month at HB Aluminium.
Protein to feel fuller. Introducing new Nutri-Grain to Go protein squeezes. Crush it.
Can you show me today's football score? Can you show me videos of babies scoring goal? It's amazing.
Listen, think, answer.
Bring intelligent TV home with LG OLED TV. The Nick Scali half-yearly clearance is on now. Limited stock for a limited time. Save on stylish furniture. The Nick Scali half-yearly clearance. Harvey Norman half-yearly clearance on all fridges and freezers on now. All fridge and freezer stock must be gone by June 30. Top mount, bottom mount, side-by-side, French door, bar fridges, freezers, all priced to clear. All sizes, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, all the way up to 900 litres. All on sale, and all with bonus local delivery. Top mount fridges from $386. We're doing deals to move all stock before the June 30 deadline. In the Harvey Norman massive half-yearly clearance on all fridges and freezers. On now.
Go! iSelect know you're over tax time, and with the Medicare levy surcharge, if you earn over $90,000 as a single or $180,000 as a couple and don't have the right health insurance, you could pay extra tax next financial year. So call iSelect today.
Get 50% off a huge range of designer styles, including all prescription sunglasses. Hurry, offer ends July 4.
Domain's half-yearly sale. Save up to 50% on a huge range of fabric and leather lounges, dining furniture and more. Morris leather modular with recliner, only $19.96. Plus massive savings in homewares. Domain's half-yearly sale. With 50 months interest-free on now.
It'll be East versus West when the Roosters host the Panthers at ANZ Stadium tonight. Our coverage begins at 7:30. The Cowboys trailed the Warriors close to half-time in Townsville, while last night Robert Jennings scored 4 tries as the Bunnies thumped the Eels. Brad Arthur had CEO Bernie Gurr hot on his heels as he walked to the post-match media conference. Today, Gurr was forced to deny reports the club wants Wayne Bennett instead.
Are you chasing Wayne Bennett?
No, we're not. There's no truth to that speculation at all.
Is he someone on the radar in any capacity at a board level, at CEO level?
No level whatsoever, mate. It's pure speculation.
Bennett, who's on the outer at the Broncos, has also distanced himself from the Eels.